the bar. Hi, my name is Debhelfrich, and this is a personal message to Aaron Alexander. I've been streaming your podcast, and I think we'd have a great time. I think you're waiting for somebody who can mentor you in this particular way that I have of being very unusual. I had been prepared sort of where to go with this, and I see in your podcast you sort of are conversing and then you're like, oh, well, nope, turning it on. That's kind of how I think life should be. We've gotten to this place of TED Talks, right? And all of this formalization and the notey note thing. You know, I'm cool with that and everything. But it creates this polished performance that has its place. But most of life should be more improv. Now, oh geez, I listen to so many. I don't quite know exactly what to talk about. But with Bobby Klein, you talked more about being interested in the concept of elder. Well, I am an elder savant. I've had to make up that term to talk about the fact that I'm currently really neurocomplex. It's because I have adult onset neurodiversity of like all kinds. Just magical things have happened to me in this process of a midlife metamorphosis. Forget Kafka, forget cockroaches. I have went from being a polar bear to a giraffe. That's right. It should be a little bit more on point, but I'm going to stick with this and just say, holler, please. Holler, please. After turning 50, I lost 150 pounds in the 15 months. That led to everyone shutting the world down. Why I got up to 333 pounds, and this is where, again, sorry, there was a little bit of awkwardness feeling back into the vibration, and that's because of fear. The vibration of feeling like you and I can have a strategic collaboration. At the very least, just let's have a podcast. Let's do a Zoom. Let's see how that works. But I am the she Socrates of 2020. The she Sherlock of 2021. This is the elder savanting. I just had been so alone and so isolated because I got up to 333 pounds. Let me stop being so forward into the camera for a second. I'm a relatively 5'6", normal sized female who ended up carrying 333 pounds without any metabolic disarray. This is the thing that's changed all this. And how it all came together. Ecstatic trance dancing. Finding the pleasure in movement. It was not fun to move that large body around. And then I'm really smart in embodied cognition. Like in a way that always got completely shut down in my childhood. Because what's the instigating factor for that much weight? Well, I wasn't safe. I didn't belong. And when we come back and we look at it, having just listened to your talk with your mom, which I'll never get to do, I wasn't touched for the first 17 years of my life. It is astounding that I survived. It is astounding that I have metamorphosized. It is not just a story that I want to share, because it's an important story about embodied intelligence and embodied cognition, and how I learned how to maneuver life in a 333-pound body. Teaches us a lot. And as a philosopher, as a theoretician, right, I can start going into things that we're all about the studies and we don't know if it's not the studies. Well, we can create hypotheses from studies. Hashtag well-being philosophy. I'm the founder of the modality of philosophy that's going to talk more about human potential as we know it now and experience it, with the knowing that the movement, and even when I'm just sitting here on a little bitty screen, movement is life. And life has a set of laws that aren't reproducible in the 1 + 1 = 2 way. It takes the math of life, 1 + 1 = 3, to account for evolutionary logic. Telling you what, everything we think we can't understand, all of the intractable problems of the chaos of the world, it all can get solved using evolutionary logic based on the math of life, 1 + 1 = 3. Just for you, I won't even draw that out. 1 man + 1 woman equals a 3rd baby. Truth! I might be Socrates, I might be Sherlock, but I also might be the redheaded, wise Buddha. I like the Zen koans, especially the Nietzschean Zen koans. Get me angry! Hashtag redheaded She-Hulk. Hashtag racism makes me angry. And I will turn all of this in a sort of Kali way. Destroy everything that's destroying human life force. And it's human fucking civilization. That's the crazy bit. That's the crazy bit. Human civilization, inhumane. So I got the well-being philosophy, it's evolutionary logic, got the math of life. Comes down to this. My role as a wise feminine philosopher who needs your help, Aaron Alexander. I need a tribe. I'm utterly alone in the world. You know, this whole lack of touching thing, like, has all kinds of ramifications. I need a tribe. What I love to do, and again, this is just a brainstorm. I mean, I don't know everyone you know, and I've listened to like 5 podcasts, and how I got to you was, of course, Aubrey. And I have a lot of strategic collaborations to work with Aubrey too. I'd love to just get a bus and ecstatic trance dance the side of it, like the Partridge Family or whatnot, and just drive around and get people dancing, moving. Right? We do some partnerships with the dance and the movement, really like to the people, grassroots that thing, right? Get a vegetable oil altered, like, I don't know, sorry. I was having too much fun there in the mental images of just pulling together a road tour vehicle sort of situation, and then the ayahuasca situation could come in, and little cannabis vendors and everything. So sorry, but stay on point. As crazy as this 10 minutes has been, this is being alive. I know you are in search of more aliveness, and I need a tribe. Holler, debhelfrich at gmail.com.